welcome back to more Ghost of Tsushima. We're apparently serving right now, so let's go and do that. Sorry.
These caretakers seem happy and relaxed. Is it all a lie?
I don't know. Should probably make sure before we trust this woman's what she's saying, eh?
Mongol supplies. Enough to make this temple the Eagle tribe's new stronghold in the south.
Oh, dude, I'm so tired today.
Is this the monk Zenshin?
Maybe. Have a look.
At first, the Eagle showed me nightmares. Our people suffering after the samurai invasion. Starving and begging for help I couldn't give.
Nightmares. Has he also tasted the Eagle's poison?
Sounds familiar.
Now, the Eagle has shown me a new way. Through serving her tribe, she offers visions of plenty, of peace.
You can tell that they've skimped on the money for the DLC a little bit. Like we don't get a lot of close-ups on these characters. It's always quite far away. So you lose a little bit of connection since you can't, like, you just hear the voice, you don't see any expressions and stuff. So I think the DLC could have been a little bit better here.
Tonight, the Eagle tribe comes to put our fears to rest. Prepare the way.
You hear this engaging voice, but like, what do you see? Nothing really.
The Eagle tribe is coming tonight.
Bare minimum.
I need to free the captives before they arrive.
Oh, dude. Need to stop yawning. But I'm not going to, am I?
I should blend in and ask around. Find out where they're holding the prisoners.
Okay. Hey, look at that. Don't mind me. I'm not running around. I swear. I'm going slow.
Peace, friend. I am the warden
hi.
here.
Hi.
I have been serving Zenshin since he saved my family from the samurai. What brings you to our temple?
I'm a friend of Ito. She told me of Zenshin's wise words. If you like, I can help guard the prisoners.
They are not prisoners, but spirits lost in turmoil. We watch over them until they see the way. But that duty is not for you.
Yeah,
And
it's a very
soon it
sus
will not
coming
be
and asking
any
for
of
that.
us. The Eagle tribe is satisfied with our efforts. Tonight, the Mongols will come to reward our good work and occupy this temple.
If they take this temple, they could use it to spread the Eagle's word across the entire island. Or beyond.
One can only hope. For now, we must hurry to make the final preparations. Walk among us. See if any of our caretakers need a hand or a kind word.
Thank you for this opportunity, brother.
Okay. And I'm just gonna walk normally.
Why do you struggle? These people want to join me. Soon, you will too.
Okay, down here. Yeah, no more walking normally. I'm just gonna sprint around the place. No one will think
brought
I'm
you here,
weird
friend?
then.
I usually assign caretakers.
The warden told me to lend a helping hand. I've come to protect Zenshin's way.
Then you are welcome here, brother. Zenshin's way will guide us to peace and prosperity.
I know this, but not everyone believes as we do. I heard you bring people here to help them find the way.
The poor souls in turmoil, yes.
Where are you keeping them?
Safely away from the caretakers. Eventually, whether peasant girl or blustering warrior, they all want to join us. Continue your service, brother.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Who else do you want to talk to? Oh, okay, we can talk.
No entry.
I understand. I only wish to be of service.
I'm to prepare food for the ones in turmoil.
Not all are allowed in.
Mm-hmm.
Or out. This building has a story to tell.
Okay.
When the door opens, we run.
Past the guard?
Don't be foolish. There's only one way out. Accepting the truth of the way.
Captives. Can't free them now without bloodshed. I should return when fewer eyes are watching. I've learned what I can. I'll wait for
Okay.
the right moment to free the captives.
Alright. Will do. Guess we fight.
Look, a new brother. Let's have a look at you.
Hey. Have a look at me.
Peace, friends. Mind if I rest here for a moment?
Join us. But if you're looking for a drink, you'll need to find your own sake.
It's a wonder more don't come here willingly. Once the eagle arrives, my family will no longer worry how I'll fill my belly. Or my cup.
With service, the only price.
I need to act now, while they're still sleeping.
Okay. Just 2 seconds while I just...
They are already free. You are the one trapped by your fear.
Right. Sorry, sometimes you just gotta remove some skin off your finger. Okay, well. Can I... Are you gonna spot me, or am I just gonna... Yeah, okay. Can we go back under here? Sticky bomb. The fact that they haven't found this is interesting. Hey guys.
I've come to save you.
It's a test. They want to see if we know the way.
No, no test. I'm here to free everyone held here against their will. Have you seen a woman named Ito?
No. No one by that name.
She must be in another building.
The Eagle tribe is here.
Uh-oh. Oh shit! Dude,
Mongols are their keepers. Stay here until I take care of the guards. Then you can escape.
Okay, where's my crawl through thingy? Okay, he came from nowhere. Yeah, a bunch of, people around. Everybody's sleeping. Oof. Lots of bodies.
You can't stay hidden forever.
I know, I'm
They'll
just surveying.
You can't hide the stink of your father's failure.
Okay. I mean, I'm hiding only so that I can kill them more easily. Oof, yeah, if I go... I really want to assassinate that guy, but then I will be seen, so... I'm unsure if the other one over there can see me all the way over here. I pressed assassinate, but am I close enough to? Yes, okay. Okay, I only got 2. Is that good enough? Okay, I think we can rescue.
Be free soon.
Yeah, it went pretty well though. I knew I was risking getting seen.
Before another Mongol spots you.
I have to stay. I snuck out to find my sister.
Ito?
Yes. How did you know?
I'll free Ito. Then you can go home together.
Tell her I'll wait for her down the hill.
Okay. Will do.
Someone, please.
Okay, don't yell too loud. They're all
Still.
sleeping out there, so don't want to wake them.
You came. But what about my brother?
I've already freed him. Find safety. He's waiting for you down the hill.
And the rest? They're fools, but they don't all deserve the Eagle Tribe's cruelty.
I will stop the Mongols, and I will speak with Zenshin to make sure this never happens again.
Please show him kindness. He's a good man. Or he was. Until the eagle came.
Clear the Mongols from the temple grounds. Okay. Okay, so they're up there. Okay. I think we're switching back to kunai. It's very handy. So that guy will definitely see me. I was hoping he wouldn't see me in time, but I'm not wearing armor that is good for concealment, so not surprised. I did not do chain assassination, but it's just an archer, so I keep not knowing if it's gonna do chain or not, you know? I think we can maybe sprint on this guy. Yeah. And then we get him in time. Alright. Ready to go. There you go.
Now for Zenshin. He must be in the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Negium Harsinta.
Yes.
Has he gone a little bit insane-o?
Stay away! I have done all you asked! Give me peace!
I'm not the eagle. You're safe. She's not here. But she did give me this poison, too. I can still hear her inside my head, building up my fears to make me feel small. But I won't allow it. And neither will you. Tell me what you see.
Child crying. His home burned by samurai. Begging me for food I do not have. I tried to stop it. I tried. I can't bear this alone.
You won't have to. Not tonight.
That's nice. Won't this guy just go back to the Mongols once they come back here, though? But if I was the Mongols, I would probably just kill him. Because of what happened.
Her voice is still there. But fainter. The things I did. The promises I told my followers. What have I done?
What the eagle wanted. Now you can tell your people the truth. How the eagle tribe twists our minds with fear and lies to make us their willing servants.
If I can undo it, I will.
Okay.
Then I will leave the temple behind, until I can no longer hear her voice.
I hope you find peace
I
soon,
don't know
Zenshin.
if that's possible, but...
Thank you. I hope whatever truth haunts you, you won't face it alone.
Well, I hope the Mongols won't be back. Hopefully I'll stop it. Because I don't think they'll like that a bunch of their people died here. Dude. I'm so sleepy.
Always knew what you were planning. That smug look.
Charm of Deadly Return. Alright, everybody. Thank you for that. I think I'm gonna stop the Mongols. Yeah, sure. I'll go over here. Again, as I said last time, I think I'm gonna avoid doing the main quest and stuff for today. Perhaps focus on them more next time. Dude, look at the purple here. Holy. Yeah, I haven't been here. I feel like I would remember seeing these gorgeous colors. Holy shit. That's so pretty. Oh my.
Let's go, cousin.
Dude. Senjo Gorge. Oh, there's a question mark here. In the gorge, hey. Ugh. Is it in the gorge? maybe not. I don't know. Let me... Okay, it should be probably up here. Oh, another memory.
This canyon. My father died not far from here.
Yeah, I don't think we knew the details of the father's death. And that's what
You
this
cheated.
island shows us.
I don't know how, but I'm certain you did.
You owe me 20 mon. Come, let's get back to camp.
I was taught that debts owed to swindlers are not to be honored.
I was taught there's no shame admitting defeat by a superior opponent.
Next time we compete, I would like to inspect your arrows.
You bring them on. I'll bring the arrows.
One last battle. One final fight. Then we begin preparations to leave this stinking island.
Pardon me. I must speak with my father.
Of course.
Lord Shimura's stewards can collect taxes and tend the manure fields.
Father, a word.
Yes. Walk with me. What is it?
After this campaign, don't you want to stay? Bring Iki Island under your control.
It's not for me. Only in the battlefield are my homes. And you? Would you stay and rule
Battlefield.
this
I
place?
enjoy killing people. Why don't I just say
thought I
that?
But after everything we've been through, I feel more alive in battle than any other time.
You are Sakai.
What do you mean?
Let the Shimuras of this world keep records and manage councils. We are the lightning in the storm. The avalanche that topples a mountain.
Dude, have you guys... Well, probably a lot of you haven't, but have you read the Stormlight Archive? Because... sorry. It talks about, like, war or fighting in a way that I find really, really interesting. Because I'm also the kind of person that when I see... like a favorite character or something in a book, just fight to the best of their abilities and just, I mean, even here, like slicing through enemies and stuff, it's so easy to just see the, like the fight in it, that you're fighting for your life or fighting for something worth fighting for or whatever it is. But the Stormlight Archive also has a way to show you that when you get so lost in that grittiness of it, it isn't that beautiful, and it is just you're constantly causing death. And especially since there's powers involved in some of this, or some advantages, it makes you a brutal person when you have the extra advantage in a fight like that. And it's interesting seeing the characters like pause and think about what they're doing in the middle of a fight, because normally you don't really see or read that much in books. I can't remember a book that does it the way Stormlight Archive does it, at least when it comes to fantasy books. They don't really dive too deep into wars and stuff, into the mental aspect of constantly killing people. So I don't know, I just find it really interesting to talk about, and interesting to see characters actually not wanting to just constantly kill somebody is nice, because it is brutal and it is gritty and it's awful. Or like characters seeing the aftermath of just bodies upon bodies. I find that very interesting in like TV shows, like Game of Thrones especially, where after a battle or something they walk through and it's just a bunch of people dead on the ground, and it's just like, why are we doing this? But there's usually reasons why, though. Yeah, so I just wanted to say, like, as much as I also enjoy watching these characters fight, you know? I enjoy watching them kick butt. But then I also think about how awful fighting is, and the aftermath of it is not beautiful or anything. So I'm hesitant to like any character like his father who constantly wants to be in war, because shouldn't war lead to peace? Like, shouldn't that be what you're fighting through the war for? Not seek more war. Because then you'll find reasons to wage war because you want to fight and just be dominant in a way or something. You want to kick butt just to kick butt.
That is Clan Sakai.
I understand, Father.
I once judged you soft, unfit. Our time together has given me...
Lord Sakai, pardon my intrusion. Our scouts bring urgent news.
Yes, one moment. I must go. Prepare your things. Follow my lead today. Everything will be fine.
Everything worked fine, though.
What were you going to say, Father? What did our
You
time
know.
together give you? I've often guessed.
True.
But we'll never know.
It's like you kind of know, but he didn't say it, so you'll never know exactly what he meant. Sometimes I keep thinking that people just know how I feel about something. Like, I sometimes forget to say how appreciative of somebody, or how much I enjoy somebody's company and stuff like that.
Still troubling me. That last day of Father's campaign on Iki. I should return to the beach where we departed.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes I just need to remind myself to actually say it out loud, because people won't know what you think, you know? So... it's an interesting landscape here for sure. He's gorgeous. Isn't it easy to traverse, huh? Can I jump over here? It's a bit risky, but... okay. Dude, look at that. Think there's anything cool down here? So, where did this rumored... Is this where we started? I think so. So he wants me back there.
Good, Kaze.
Here!
Smuggler's Wood. Okay. Oh, I went way too far. Okay. Oh no, I need to sneeze. That's bad.
We have no training. I don't even have a sword. But we can't abandon him to the Mongols. We owe him our lives.
A samurai.
Mm-hmm.
We have no food for you, my lord.
I wouldn't accept any if you did. Not after what the Eagle tribe did to your camp. Was anyone hurt?
We were spared thanks to Doshun, the monk who oversaw this camp.
He agreed to go with the Mongols peacefully if they didn't harm us.
Where did they take him?
We don't know, but we have people searching.
I'll help. It's a rare man who would sacrifice himself for others.
Hotoke can tell you where our men are searching. Her husband is leading the group.
Okay. Is Hotoka here or?
I can't believe it.
Okay.
It's been 15 years since I saw a samurai.
You must mean Lord Sakai's men.
Yes, from the invasion. There's nothing here for you to take. The Mongols have it all.
I'm here to help find the monk, Doshin.
You are? My husband and a few others are looking for him. They followed the Mongols toward the bridge. I'll show you.
You should stay. It could be dangerous.
I want to help. I owe Doshin more than most.
Okay. The impact of loss.
This way. What I said earlier about the samurai, I'm sorry. The invasion took so much from me.
Don't be sorry.
Your arm? You must have been a child. War or no, that shouldn't have happened.
I found a wounded samurai in our stable. Gave him food and water. My father caught me. Cut off my arm.
Oh, what the fuck?
The hand that fed the enemy, he said.
That's cruel. He
Yeah.
was wrong.
No. He was right.
No, he was
The
not.
next night, the samurai came to our gate.
Because right now you're helping another samurai. Have you thought about that? Like, well, she's probably gonna go into how that samurai came back and with a vengeance. But you shouldn't be punished for wanting to spread hope and be helping and empathy and stuff, because you could end up helping the right person who then gets swayed to not kill anymore or something like that. But you don't know. You don't know, so you're taking a risk, of course. But I believe, like, if we're talking about like World War II or something, I'm sure there were some allied with the enemy who ended up helping because they saw that what they were doing wasn't right. So there are exceptions, you know, and you shouldn't be punished for just being kind.
Legend slaughtered everyone. It was Doshin who took me in, tended my wound. I survived because of him. I owe him my life.
Punishment for being kind, even if it turns out that it ended up the wrong way, sort of.
There's something on the path.
Sucks, but shouldn't stop trying, I think.
Men have
We
been
need
cut down.
kindness in
My
the
husband.
world.
Stay there.
More
I'll
than
I think I might be sick.
Focus on breathing.
more death.
This man is older.
Lokoro. He left with my husband. He was new to camp.
He's younger. There's a mark on his chin.
That's Kanaji. He had a wife and children. Do you think my husband got away?
I
We need to find the Mongols, quickly.
don't know.
This rice. It must have come from your camp.
Likely. The Mongols took all our food.
Let's follow it.
What would Hotoke say if she knew who you are? Mutilated, her village slaughtered, all to feed your father's arrogance.
You didn't answer my question about my husband. Do you think he got away?
We should go as fast as we can.
I'm trying. But my feet and back, I had to come. I owe Doshin everything. But if I lose my husband, I don't know what I'll do.
We'll find him.
I never thought I'd have a family. But then I met Togo. With him, so many things became possible. But without him...
Yeah, not a lot of people here would like knowing who question is...
Stay here until I kill the Mongols.
Are they looking this way, or can I assassinate them?
Mongols on the beach. I need a better look. A monk.
Potion.
They have him bound. Ready for execution.
No. Togo, is he hurt?
Can't
Oh,
tell.
they got him each
But
set
the
up
Mongols
on
will
the...
kill him if they know we're here.
You can't save both.
Yeah, exactly.
Sacrifice her husband and she falls into despair. Let the monk die, and her hopes die with him.
I'm not convinced that I can't save both.
Please,
but
you have to save them.
I won't be able to save both.
It does
The
seem
moment
like
I
a
make a move,
situation
the
where you
Mongols
can
will
only
save
save
me.
one.
When that happens,
I can't lose either of them.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, it's a challenge for sure. Choose which hostage to save. Well, my instincts tell me to save her husband. I think also the monk is the one who's prepared to die. If this is like any of the other hostage situations in the game, they do give you some time. Like, I can go running back and forth, right? The moment I see somebody going for the hostage. But I don't know if that's the kind of situation we're being allowed here. Also, I do believe that when you shoot somebody, they don't immediately start killing them, but I could be wrong. So either the game will tell me I failed, or and then reset, or one of them will die, and then we'll just have to... I don't have that many long-ranged arrows, say. Okay, I can, you know, I think I'm gonna do that. Chain assassinate, and then hope for the best. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, I don't have any more of that, so... Hang on. Ooh. Okay, so it seems to me everybody came running this way, though. Right? Or did they kill him before they came over here? Okay, they did. Yeah, well, That was the risk I was willing to take, though. Sucks. I'm sure there's a way to save both, but the game isn't gonna reset. I mean, I could have saved before and tried a different way, but I'm not gonna do that. The story goes the way the story goes. It's harsh, but it's true. Sorry, I'm just looting the place before I rescue. Oh. Huh. Okay.
Is it over? My lord, you saved me.
You can thank your wife for that.
Our family is grateful to you, but I fear for those back at camp. Doshin made sure we were fed, had medicine.
Is there anywhere else they can go?
It's dangerous to travel,
I
especially
mean, I did
for us,
save
with me being pregnant.
If I had
temple.
No, we won't risk it. We'll stay at camp.
She's pregnant, yeah?
You have each other and your
I think
child.
I chose right.
You will do well.
Thank you, my lord.
Come, Hotoke. Let's take Doshun from the beach.
Yeah.
Give him a funeral.
Wish I could have saved both, though. Gotta make tough decisions, but doesn't mean I like it. If you have no arrows, you can gain one by successfully blocking. Okay. But yeah, there was no way I was gonna save Doshin over her husband, though. When you're a monk, I believe you're more willing to sacrifice, even though that's harsh, but you're kind of selfless. And I think Doshin definitely would want them to be able to raise their child together and stand together. Okay. Well, there's time. I think I might start this one. I think. Probably won't complete it, but I think I'll just start it. See where it leads.
Who are you? Thought I knew every face on Iki.
Just a traveler. Stranded here by the Eagle tribe.
You're welcome to join us. If you want to hear an old man complain about the past.
We survived.
Yeah, I don't like these faraway shots.
Or have you all
I don't.
forgotten how much we suffered at the hands of the samurai?
Just because they don't want to animate too many faces,
Nonsense.
you know.
You are too young to know anyway. It's past time I remind you all about the dark days of the samurai invasion. About the brutality of Kazumasa Sakai. 15 years ago, our home was invaded by an army of ruthless samurai. Their leader was Kazumasa Sakai, the Butcher of Iki. He rode to battle atop his demonic beast, shielded with armor as black as his master's heart. Luckily, the Butcher made a grave mistake when he came to Iki. He brought his whelp of a son. Our bravest warriors hunted the boy, not to kill, but to tempt his bloodthirsty father. Kazumasa gave chase, then rode into a trap. His armored horse met a grisly end, but the Butcher and his runt son survived, then fled like cowards.
Enough of these lies. That is not what happened.
I lived near Senjo Gorge. I saw it with my own eyes.
So did I.
Who are you?
I am that son.
Kazumasa Sakai was my father. He gave his life trying to help this island.
Hell! He murdered us!
Did he? Did he give his life to save this island? I might be missing bits here, but he seemed very happy to fight the rats and such, right? I don't know, man. I guess you never
repaid his
know.
help by murdering him.
Is that why you're here? To avenge your father and take my head?
I'm not
You
my
may
father.
be a liar, but you are not my enemy.
Not yet.
Stop this! You're acting like wild dogs!
I came here to help, not for revenge. You mentioned my father's horse armor. After he died, we never recovered it.
We know.
Tell me where it is, and I can use it to ride against the Eagle tribe.
I would die before I help a samurai.
Or help a Sakai. The Legacy of Kazumasa Sakai.
Stay out.
That's funny to me because
You
he's
know
wearing
something
all that
about my
armor. He could
father's horse
easily
armor.
have stopped them,
They'll never tell me
but
Unless I
not
listen
without
in on
killing.
without being seen.
Stay out.
Sneak into the camp to hear the rest of the story. Okay, I'm just gonna head this way, maybe? Wait, I can't go there, can I? Are they gonna snitch on me? Okay, they are gonna snitch on me. They're gonna snitch on me.
I thought it was something. Stop wasting time.
Okay, I gotta wait for that guy to go away again on that guy. We do have chimes and stuff, though. Wind chime. Well, no, they're both.
One more word about noble samurai, and I would have...
Jiro!
I lost 6 family members to the samurai invasion.
Ooh,
My sister
okay.
was still a child. The way they were butchered, we couldn't recover everything to give them a proper burial.
That never should have happened.
Okay, can I stay here? It's pointing me there, so I'm like...
What about the
Okay.
rest of your story?
Ah, yes. I was just getting to the good part. Kazumasa fell for our trap and lost his armored horse. As our warriors closed in, the butcher and his boy fled into Senjo Gorge. The samurai limped through the canyon and ran headfirst into an ambush. There was no grand battle. Only a few raiders with dull blades. But that was all it took. One swing to end the life of Kazumasa Sakai.
Okay, I'm just trying to grasp the story, right? Kazumasa came to the island because the raiders had taken over the island or something, but what I'm thinking is most of the people on this island speak negatively of Kazumasa, which makes me think he didn't only try to stop the raiders. He's a samurai. He had a lot of people with good weapons and armor and everything with him. So, seems to me that maybe there were a lot of casualties or something like that. He did speak about them as vermin as well, so... But, might be a good... I don't know. But, it doesn't seem like it to me.
While the samurai slunk home, we recovered the armor from Kazumasa's mount. Over the years, our finest horses wore that armor. Every one of them killed its rider, as if possessed by the butcher's vengeful spirit. So we sold his horse's armor to the Ida merchant family. The cursed armor left our shores aboard the merchant fleet.
Really?
As a storm descended on our island.
Oh.
The sky roared with the thunder of 1,000 charging samurai, and the raging tempest shattered the Ida ships against our rocky coastline. The ruins of that doomed fleet still choke Zasho Bay, and somewhere in that watery graveyard lies the cursed armor once worn by the horse of Kazumasa Sakai.
Okay. Let's just try to get out of here. Could have just snuck in there in the first place instead of going
horse
over.
armor is still lost in Zasho Bay. Armor should be on the merchant's lead ship, marked by the Ida family banner. Was it gold or red?
I don't know. Is it possible to swim here, or it's a graveyard here? Yeah, definitely. A lot of ships there. Hard to know where to go. But the water's beautiful. I don't know if I would dare swim here. Seems too easy to get stuck on something. Is it that one? Seems very well placed. If you ask me. I don't know what their banner looks like, but can you walk on this line? No? I can't like jump and grab the ledge there. I'm a little bit unsure. Okay, we're going very close to the edge. Gonna have to see if we can get around here. This might be completely wrong though. I don't see a way to get up. And it's very annoying to swim. It's not exactly fast. So this just might not be it. No way to jump and climb over there. And then we're just back around here. Yeah, I don't think this... Though that doesn't make me think this is it, so let me... Can I grab this? No. Like, I feel like this is it. Can't you grab this edge? Not that I can see. Right? I'm not completely stupid here. I feel like the game should be a little bit clearer on how they want you to solve this. To be honest. To be honest. Because we could go there to get there, to get there, to get there, yeah? But I can't get on top of this. So there's no way to do that. So it might just be this thing maybe, but I did. Okay, so you can't get on top of this. But I don't want you to go over. I just want you to... Oh, this is way too annoying. Can I get on top of that? Come on. It does not want me to go there. Okay. Maybe it's just one of these close to the shore then. And I just swam all the way out there for nothing. You'd think they would have searched these ships though. Oh, definitely. Okay. I think it would have been cool if it was one of those other ships out by the sea. Can you not? Okay. Do you want to get underneath there, eh? I want to go down here, but... I don't think a smoke bomb is gonna help me. You think a bomb will do anything? Black powder bomb. That's a throwable, eh? I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. But you want me to check this ship, yeah? Don't you? Because you have climbable things here. So you'd think. Dude, I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of running as fast as I can. Oh, it's showing over there though. It's not showing this ship. Right? Dude! I wasted 20 minutes on this? I should just watch a video on how to get this. Because pretty sure I've swam. Yeah, you know what? I'm done. I'm so done. I don't have patience for this. This sucks. This absolutely fucking sucks. And I need a video on which ship it's on and how to get on that ship. And I don't feel like doing that today. So I'm gonna watch that before I record the next episode, which is not today. And then I'll deal with it then. Yeah, hope you enjoyed nothing the last 20 minutes. But otherwise, I hope you're doing good. I hope your summer is good and you're doing good things and being a good person out there. And otherwise, I will catch you soon. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Bye.